The creation of the iPhone. January 9th, 2007, Steve Jobs introduced the world to the world's first iPhone. Little did we know that this was the beginning of a revolution in the cell phone world forever. Jobs' first iPhone was the first all-touchscreen mobile device to come from Apple. In the first month, the iPhone sold more than 1.4 million units. In an article on History.com, Time magazine named the sleek 4.8-ounce device originally available in 4 gigabytes for $499, and the 8 gigabyte for $599. It was also named Invention of the Year. The iPhone went on sale in parts of Europe in late 2007 and in parts of Asia in 2008. In July of 2008, Apple launched its online app store, enabling people to download software applications that let them use their iPhones for games, social networking, travel planning, and an ever-growing laundry list of other activities. Apple went on to release updated models of the iPhone, including the 4S, which debuted in October of 2011 and featured Siri, a voice-activated digital assistant. The first iPhone was 4.5 inches tall and only 2.4 inches wide. Compared to today's standards, this is incredibly small. Back in 2007, this was breaking-edge stuff. The first generation ended up selling over 6 million units. The iPhone was a once-in-a-lifetime creation that led to many advances in technology and lifestyle changes. With this phone, many things will later be created, such as Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and many more apps that we still use today. This was not Apple's first creation to explode on the market. Before the iPhone, Apple was well known for the Macintosh, aka the Mac, and the iPod. All of these creations have led to things that have made the world what it is today. For example, all of the social media applications are because of the iPhone. The smartphone and the ability to have the internet in the palm of your hands changed the way we interacted with one another overnight. Basically, using our notes from lecture, it went from one-to-one, or telegrams, phone calls, and faxes, to many, texting, chatting, and social media. Social media changed our lives because it allowed information to pour in without leaving our house. Before social media, we relied on news channels, local and national, to provide us with information. Sometimes this information was days and even weeks late. With social media, it allows us to know what is going on in countries on the other side of the world with just a click of the button. What is so social about social media, you may ask? Well, in lecture, we learn the 5 C's of social media. They are choice, conversation, curation, creation, and collaboration. With these 5 C's, you get email, discussion boards or web forums, chat rooms, blogs and microblogs, wikis, and social networking sites. Today, Steve Jobs has passed and the iPhone has more competition than ever. With more smartphone creators like Samsung and Google making their own argument for you to buy their smartphones, the iPhone stays atop the market. The iPhone is already on its 7th series and is due to come out with the 8th later this year. Since its first generation, the iPhone has increased its size to 6.23 inches in height and 3.07 inches in width, not to mention things like Bluetooth, higher quality camera, more storage, just to name a few. In closing, as many things that the iPhone and Apple have done for technology and its ever-growing innovation to be the best is still trying to be better. Social media has become a part of our lives that we never thought imaginable. It's crazy to think of all the information that we have at the palm of our hands on a daily basis.